Hello, good morning, everyone. Okay, so we'll start in just 2 minutes. Okay, a very good morning to all of you. Okay, so now we are going to start our application of derivative previous year questions. We solved almost 17 questions up to the. Now we are going to question 18, which came in IIT 2002. So let's start the question. The topic is application of derivative. Question number 18. In the 18th question, it is given that the points on the curve y cube plus 3x square, y cube plus 3x square is equals to 12y, where the tangent is vertical, where the tangent is vertical. Okay, so the point on the curve फाइंड करने को बोला है. Okay, so let's start the question. So the question from IIT 2002. The question is the point on the curve where the tangent is vertical. Tangent is vertical means it is perpendicular to x-axis. If the line is perpendicular to x-axis, then the slope of that line is 1 upon 0. It means dy by dx is equals to 1 upon 0. This data is given in the question because tangent is vertical. If the tangent is horizontal, then the slope is 0. But here the tangent is vertical means perpendicular to x-axis, and for perpendicular by 2, tan pi by 2 means 1 upon 0. It is infinite, right? So now from this equation we are going to find dy by dx. 3y square dy by dx plus 6x is equals to 12 dy by dx. Okay, dy by dx goes to left hand side, and common minus 12 dy by dx is common from this and this, and 6x goes to right hand side, becomes minus 6x. Therefore dy by dx is equals to minus 6x upon 3y square minus 12. इसको हमें कंपेयर करना होगा 1 upon 0 के साथ, राइट? तो ये डिनोमिनेटर अगर 0 हो जाएगा तो पूरी टर्म इनफिनिट हो जाएगी कि नहीं? तो हमें यहाँ से पता चल रहा है कि 3y square minus 12 must be equals to 0. It means y to 4. It means y equals to plus or minus 2. देखो, तो एक हिंट हमें यहाँ पे दी थी कि टेंजेंट इज वर्टिकल. इसके ऊपर से हमने स्लोप फाइंड कर लिया, और कर्व के इक्वेशन के ऊपर से हमने क्या फाइंड किया है? dy बाई dx और y की वैल्यू हमने फाइंड कर ली, y इज इक्वल टू प्लस और माइनस 2। अब हमें x की वैल्यू, हमें पॉइंट्स निकालने यानी कि x की वैल्यू भी फाइंड करनी होगी कि नहीं। वैल्यू निकालने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, y is equals to 2, put y is equals to 2 in given equation, so 2 cube is 12, sorry, is x, so plus 3x square equals to 12 to the 24, therefore x square is equals to 16 by 3, therefore x is equals to plus or minus 4 by root 3, x is equals to plus or minus 4 by root 3, so answer is plus or by root 3 comma 2. Now checking with y is equals to minus 2. If we take y is equals to minus 2, then minus 2 cube is minus 8 plus 3x square is equals to 12 to the minus 24. It means 3x square is equals to minus 16. It means x square is equals to minus 16 by 3. A square can't be negative, so which is not possible, which is not possible. So our answer for this question is plus or minus 4 by root 3 comma 2. These are the 2 points where the tangents are vertical. These are the 2 points where the tangents are vertical, right? Okay, take a screenshot of this. Okay, so let's start the next question. So our next question is question number 19. Okay, in the 19th question, the length of the longest interval, the length of the longest interval in which the function, the length of the longest interval, the length of the longest interval in which function 3 sin x minus 4 sin 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x is increasing, is increasing, is increasing, right? So this is a question of IIT screening 2002, IIT screening 2002 question. Okay, the length of the longest interval, यानी कि हमें longest interval की length निकालनी है जिसमें ये function है वो increasing होगा. If the function is increasing, now let's start the solution of this question. So function of x is given, we can write like this, f of x is equals to, this one is given. So this is the equation of sin 3x or not? This is the equation of sin 3x. It means f of x is directly given as a sin 3x. F of x is sin 3x. For increasing function, f dash of x must be greater than 0. For the function which is increasing, f dash of x must be greater than 0. So what is the f dash of x of this function? Cos 3x into 3 is the f dash of x of this function. It must be greater than 0. It must be greater than 0 because it is given that the function is increasing. It means cos 3x is greater than 0. 3 goes to denominator, becomes 0. So cos 3x must be greater than 0. अब देखो cos कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव होगा? देखो cos कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव हो रहा है? एक तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव होगा, ऑल एस टी सी तो यहाँ पे थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट एंड सॉरी फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट एंड फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव होगा, तो लॉन्गेस्ट इंटरवल जो मिलेगा 3x का वो कौन सा होगा, -π/2 टू +π/2 तक वो कंटिन्यूअसली इंक्रीजिंग रहेगा कि नहीं, क्योंकि फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट एंड फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में कोस क्या है, पॉजिटिव है, हमें लॉन्गेस्ट इंटरवल निकालना है। तो लॉन्गेस्ट इंटरवल के लिए 3x की वैल्यू इन बिटवीन कहां से कहां होनी चाहिए, -π/2 टू +π/2 होनी चाहिए, यानी कि 3x की वैल्यू हमें मिल रही है -π/2 टू +π/2, -π/2 टू +π/2। अब देखो हम यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा, -π/6 इज लेस देन x इज लेस देन π/6। अब देखो इसका इंटरवल हमें निकालना है कि लॉन्गेस्ट इंटरवल यानी कि लेंथ ऑफ द इंटरवल, व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द इंटरवल, लेंथ ऑफ द इंटरवल इज इक्वल टू दिस इंटरवल इज नोन एज -π/6, π/6। अब व्हाट इज द लेंथ, लेंथ ऑफ द इंटरवल is equals to π/6 minus π/6, लार्जेस्ट वैल्यू में से स्मॉलेस्ट वैल्यू अगर सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे तो क्या मिलेगा, लेंथ ऑफ द इंटरवल। सो हियर द लेंथ ऑफ द इंटरवल, if the interval is 1 3 then length of this interval is 3 minus 1 equals to 2, here the interval is -π/6 to +π/6, it means the length of the interval is π/6 minus π/6 is equals to 2π/6 minus minus plus, therefore it is 2π/6, or you can say it is π/3, right? So length of the longest interval is π/3. Okay, so π/3 is the answer. Yes, 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x is there. Yes, there is a cube. If there is any printing mistake, then note it down. It is a cube. Okay, take a screenshot of this and let's move forward. So the next question is question number 20. Problem number 20. In the 20th problem, f of x is equals to x square plus 2bx, x square plus 2bx plus 2c square, and g of x is equals to minus x square minus 2cx minus x square minus 2cx plus b square, such that minimum f of x, such that minimum of f of x, minimum of f of x is greater than maximum of, is greater than maximum of g of x, then the relation between b and c is, then relation between b and c is, okay, there are 4 options given. So this is the question from IIT 2003, and the four options are no real value of b and c. B option is 0, less than c, less than b root 2. C option is mod c is less than mod b root 2, and D option is mod c greater than mod b root 2, right. So these are the options. I'm not going to copy the options. We are just going to start the question. So here, for finding the minimum f of x and for finding the maximum f of x, we just have to find the f dash for finding the critical points, right? So f dash of x is equals to plus 2, 2x plus 2b, where 2c square is constant, so derivative of that is, for critical points we have to compare f dash 0. It means 2x is equals to minus, it means x is equals to minus b, x is equals to minus function. This will be a maximum or minimum. For finding that, we are going to find the f double dash of x using double derivative test. We can say this point is maximum or minimum, right? So f double dash of x is equals to, right, so 2 is greater than 0. It means critical point is which point? Critical greater than minima, right? This point, right? So f of x कितना होगा यहाँ पे? Minimum f of x is equals to x की वैल्यू हमें सब्स्टिट्यूट माइनस बी यानी कि प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 2b square to minus b square. Minimum f of x is 2c square minus b square. Now, for finding the maximum g of x, we are going to find g dash of x. G dash of x is what? Minus 2x minus 2c. Minus 2x minus 2c. Comparing g dash of x with 0, we will get here 2x is equals to minus 2c. It means x is equals to minus c. It means this is the critical point. If it is a critical point, then what is the double derivative? Double derivative at this point is minus 2, which is less than 0. Therefore, x is equals to minus critical value of, for finding the maximum value of g of x, we have to substitute x is equals to minus c in given equation. We will get here माइनस, देखो अब ये x की वैल्यू को माइनस सी से रिप्लेस करना है, यानी कि माइनस सी स्क्वायर इज सी स्क्वायर. यहाँ पे माइनस जो है वो के बाहर है, इसलिए यहाँ पे क्या होगा? माइनस सी स्क्वायर, राइट. अब देखो ये माइनस सी है तो माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, प्लस 2c स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर. इट मींस c स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर. नाउ वन रिलेशन इज गिवन. व्हिच रिलेशन इज गिवन? minimum of f of x, minimum of f of x, minimum of f of x is greater than maximum of g of x. We are going to use this relation which is given in the question. So minimum of f of x is what? 2c square minus b square is greater than c square plus b. C square goes to left hand side, so 2c square minus c square is c square. Then time, देखो अगर स्क्वायर रूट यहाँ पे ले रहे हो तो मोड कंपलसरी सब्स्टिट्यूट करना होगा, इसलिए हमारा ऑप्शन दिया है डी. डी ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट. mod c is greater than root b. Okay, so got it everyone? बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन था. क्या करना था हमें? मिनिमम एफ ऑफ एक्स निकालना था, मैक्सिमम जी ऑफ एक्स निकालना था, और दोनों का जो रिलेशन दिया है वो रिलेशन को कंपेयर करके हमें बी एंड सी के इन बिटवीन में कौन सा रिलेशन है वो फाइंड करना था, राइट. सो गॉट इट एवरीवन? Tell me in chat box. Okay, चलो. Hello everyone. Are you getting me or not? Is there any issue? Please let me know in chat box. Hello.